Good evening, people. Good evening. This day of recording live 14th, as we are playing Super Cup. Real Madrid is apparently playing, but we are here on Manchester United business, and we have some amazing news to follow up since this morning. A lot of things are developing in the transfer market. Napoli in advanced talk with Scott McTominay. Apparently, they're going for a cheeky one, trying to sort of get him on the line. But Manchester United are kind of in hard negotiations with him as we speak. 25 million to 30 million pounds is Manchester United's what they want. Ugarte deal is very close. Jorge Mendes is in town talking to Manchester United representatives, trying to sort of close off that deal, and Jadon Sancho being part of the interesting story as well. Will it be a swap like for like 60 million, what we talked about this morning? We're going to talk about that as well. And something interesting, Liverpool drink those salty tears again. Liverpool's been rejected by whom? We're going to talk about that as well. KADIOGLU agrees personal term. Is it with Manchester United or is it with somebody else? This is hot. And Luke Shaw shambles that we need to get a left back in ASAP. And who is that going to be? And fantastic, Bruno Fernandes agrees his contract extension to 2027, 28, I think is believed as well. But this is astute. This is Mick Ruby. Joining me in the studio, as per late, Mr. Latte himself is Mark Nurse, who's running late. You know what to do. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button because here we go.
Welcome to MUFC Realist TV Transfer Corner and Rating Show. Buckle up. Here we go.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Good evening. How are you all doing this lovely Wednesday? I'm, as per usual, drinking my double espresso, and I'm looking forward to talk to everyone that's tuning in this lovely Wednesday, the 14th. And I know there's Super Cup going on, but thank you everyone for tuning in, because we've got to talk about a lot of things, what's going on Manchester United at the moment. We're going to talk about Napoli and Scott McTominay. There's a bidding war apparently going on, but will this be the breaking the camel's straw? Will McTominay leave? We're going to talk about that one as well, of course. But before we continue, we have the brilliant people that's tuning in this evening. Please don't forget to smash that like, subscribe if you haven't, because on this channel we value every thumbs that press. So finger that little like button. We're a bit light in the studio. Mark is coming in as per usual, running a little bit late, as you know. Mr. Late himself, Mr. Lova Late. But anyway, Robert is saying, KADIOGLU personal terms, how sure are you? We're going to talk about that as well. Elite Bowler saying gutted because he knows what we're going to talk about 100%. Niall is in the house as well. Good evening, Mick, and fellow great presenters and fellow members of this great community. And good evening to you as well, Niall, and good evening to the fellow VR roomers in this beautiful community. How are you all doing? On the brew, lads, what Stu is saying, Iron on the Iron Brew, lads. Yes, continue drinking whatever you're drinking. Cheers. Pin back your ears, Stu, because this is the window that we learn to love or we learn to hate. But right now we have 4 signings into the door. We have the players that's going out the door and potentially signing 3-4 new signings. And this is astute. You know, if you remember last season, we were sitting here 3 weeks left of the transfer window. Who did we sign? I know somebody. It starts with F and ends with A. I'll give you a guess. Fuck all. We signed fuck all. Great player, that one. Because we didn't do any signings whatsoever. Like, you know, we were panic buying at the end of the window, panic selling. So why are we mentioning Brighton signings? Well, hang on. Stretford Gamers. I don't see any updates on Ferdi on X. Well, let's start with that later on. But let's bring this into the stage. Iron Brew. That's a brilliant brew. I'm drinking it right now. What is an Iron Brew, Jamie? Let me know. Stretford Gamer in the house as well, saying Ferdi Kadıoğlu Brighton is happening. He is around 33. Well, you spoiled the party. Is it happening? Is it happening? Well, agree personal terms apparently, and it's squeaky bum town for United. This is the hot topic we're going to talk about. But let's start the show. Let's kick on the show, people. Lucky Singh is in house. Angie, the brilliant moderator, is in the house. Death by iron. What you saying here? Poisoning. 100%. Brilliant. Mark Davis is also here. Big up, Mark Davis. Casimir. Good evening to you. How you doing? Rajat is also here. And let's continue with the show. Let's bring up to the stage the latest with Scott McTominay. Hang on a second. Hang tight. This is what we're going to talk about. Scott McTominay, here we go. Listen, at the end of the day, we know that Scott McTominay, Fulham, there's still interest, but they kind of don't want to pay the money. We know that we are willing to listen for bids for Scott McTominay, but Napoli has been reporting having injuries in this squad, and they are really interesting to Scott McTominay. There's been reports that their sporting director have flown to Manchester to speak to our delegates to find a solution how we can get Scott McTominay to Napoli. Napoli have sort of now having opening talks with United, and as per usual, they're trying to find a bargain. As per my understanding, they are discussing a loan, which has greatly been directly rejected. You cannot have him on loan. The Italian club would prefer a loan deal. However, Manchester United made it clear. You pay up to £25 million up to 30 and it's all yours. So let's see how that will pan out. Like, you know, with Scott McTominay leave at the end of the day, you know, of course, you're starting off low. You never go in, like, you know, with all cards, like, you know, you just don't fold your cards straight away and say, yeah, but I have 30 million to pay. You always start with the lowest to say, well, how about the loan? Right? What do you think? How about that? What's wrong? What do you think? Manchester United are just a Library FC loan out? No. 25 million for Scott McTominay is what I've been hearing. And this gives Napoli a little bit to think about, to be honest. If we get Scott McTominay out of the door, that is massive for United in terms of signing one extra midfielder or two. There's always been report that, you know, United can sign a midfielder not without even selling Scott McTominay. But Christian Eriksen out of the door, Scott McTominay out of the door, that's going to be astute. What are people, what are you saying? What is the community saying here? 25 loan, what are you saying here? Composmer, 25 loan deal is yours. Lol. Yeah. Seriously. Okay, we loan him out and the fee you pay for him is 25 million. How's about that? That's fair and square, isn't it? Hello, you beautiful bastard yourself to Jamie Wayne as well. How you doing? Scott will go to Fulham, according to what you're saying, Scott, Compost Smurf as well. But the thing is, if he goes to Napoli, that's good for Scott McTominay, right? It's a little bit of slower league. You know he's not the quickest, but he's a goal threat, 100%. Absolutely what you're saying here. Please sign a midfielder. What Abdul is saying is, yeah, 100%. We will sign a midfielder as well. So what do you think? Do you think Scott McTominay will go to Napoli, or will he go to a Premier League club? There's been links like with Everton, Spurs has been acquiring. We know that Fulham was in advance. They kind of stalled away. They're kind of waiting to the end of the window. Potentially, they know Manchester United might get desperate. They will still get the £23 million bid, what they put in. But they kind of walked away a little bit, right? They're kind of waiting. It's like what we did with Ugarte as well. We said, like, too much money. We'll walk away, and maybe we'll come back later. But sometimes, like Stephen King, that famous book and movie, sometimes they come back. And I believe they will do. 100%. Quality community, what you're saying here, Jamie. Thank you for so much kind words. right here, follow and subscribes 100%. Where are we with the likes at the end of the day? We are right now on 47 likes and there's 306 watching live. I guess it's the power of that Super Cup, but it's been playing with Real Madrid. So let me know the scores because we are not doing the watch along for that one. What are you saying here? Dixo Camilo Banda. I would like McTominay to stay at United. That's a fair and square argument. So please follow up, Mr. Dixo. Why do you think Scott McTominay? Why would you like Scott McTominay to stay? I can give you my argument right here, right now. Yes, I do understand your argument. Yes, he offers something off the bench. Yes, it's cheap, 60K a week. But will Scott McTominay win us titles? Ask yourself the question. No. Is whoever we're going to get an upgrade on Scott McTominay? 100% yes. Will Scott McTominay hinder the development of other kids to come through from the academy? Yes, he will. But on the other hand, what is Scott McTominay's position? Right? I can't get it straight either. You know, for me, he's kind of a spot player that comes in 15 minutes, offer you a little bit of height, offer you a little bit of attacking. But Scott McTominay, for me, is not a starter. I'm sorry. If we're going to win titles, if we're going to challenge for cup competitions and everything, he's not your guy. You know, he's got great attitude. I love him to pieces when he speaks in front of the camera. He's such an ambassador for the club, but he's not simply good enough. Yeah. He might be good enough for a team like Fulham, like a mid-table team, to come in and do a job, to be a starter. But if you know that you're not going to be the preferred choice starter at Manchester United, what you going to do? If Fulham comes in, if Napoli comes in, they sell you the project, Scott, you're going to be the main man. You're going to play every single game, 90 minutes guarantee. Of course, you got to consider, right? So let me know your thought process there, Dixo, as well. What you thinking? I'm very keen to understand what everyone's thinking. Jose, what you're saying here as well, send Scotty to Fenerbahce. See, thank you, Jose, 100%. And Scotty to Fenerbahce would be something. You know, we're going to talk about something else because Jose Mourinho loves our ex-players like our Deadwoods. Yeah, Lindelof as well, 100%. Hilvem is here as well. Big up Hilvem Mason. Hello, Mick. Hello, Hilvem. How are you? That's a beautiful name. Are you by any chance Icelandic, Hilvem? PSG, what you're saying here, Mark Davis has pulled out of the Jadon Sancho deal. I heard a little bit of a contradiction report. I don't really know what to believe. Until you hear it from Ornstein, until you hear it from the brilliant Fabrizio Romano, I believe it when I see it. But apparently today was the crunch day, squeaky bum time. They're still interested is what I understood. But potentially they're not looking to pay the price. We know that United sort of play hardball with them and say, well, you want Sancho? We'll give him for 60 million because you demanded 60 million for Ugarte. Silly, isn't it? It's like you buying a car, for instance, last year, you bought a car, like let's say a Tesla Model S, right? Brilliant car. Revs, purrs like a cat, but doesn't give you much exhaust. And the same thing happened with Ugarte. They purchased him for a simple reason. And this, as soon as I say Ugarte, this is my stalker. He comes out. Did you say Ugarte? Do you want Ugarte? Yeah. Sorry. This is my beautiful cat, by the way. I lost my train of thought here. Yes. They bought him for 60 million. And apparently that was before, you know, the current manager came in and said, I'm not going to use him. He even expressed himself, whatever he was named, Luis Enrique. He said, I'm not going to use him. I don't want him. And he's handed in a transfer request. And they have the guts and audacity to say, we want to recuperate exactly what we paid for him. So United said the same. Well, if you're going to have 60 million for, you know, Ugarte, then our valuation against Sancho is 60 as well. Yeah, simple as that, right? It's funny. But at the end of the day, if you bought that Tesla Model X last year, you know their valuation price is never going to be 60, especially if putting in a strike. It's in the garage. It's not going to be played or driven. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if we do get that valuation like for like swap, it will be United will win that race. Why? Because I said it in the morning show. Basically, we get Ugarte, they get Sancho, 60-60. Both players wants to play for each club. And however, United win because of the wages. Sancho is currently what? Close to 250, 300K a week. Ugarte will probably come in on 150K a week. So we ship Sancho to PSG. They take his wages, and we reduce that by half. Brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Scotty is a start to what you're saying here, Joey says. He's a finisher. Yeah, he's a finisher. He likes to finish my dinner too, I guess. Hilmer, what you're saying here with your reply, I'm feeling so excited. It's been a while, a long time. I felt this. I know you're feeling. And how are you feeling, Nish? Are you excited about United? Yeah, he's very excited too. I know the process, but we can't wait for Friday again. Yeah, listen, I can't wait for Friday either. Like, you know, I can't believe how quick this summer is gone, right? It felt like yesterday we had the preseason in US and we're kicking off the Premier League on Friday. Now I'm getting excited. Let me know who you think should start as well. What you're saying here, Perosh CF. Luke Shaw out, McTominay out, Johnny Evans out. Johnny Evans is a stopgap, 100%. I wouldn't blame Johnny. Like, Johnny Evans is a red, but McTominay, apparently, he's going to fight for his right, according to the latest reports. He did the same thing. Like, and he's going to play himself. He's going to convince everyone, oh, I'm going to be picked, but you're not going to be picked. 1 year left on his contract. Will we get any money for Scott McTominay, for Harry Maguire? Or would it be simple that United would just fizz him out, right? Pay him out. At the end of the day, we're not going to renew his contract. He's going to walk away as a free agent. I don't know, man. It's a tricky one to see, but we need centre-backs, right? We need centre-backs. Who do we have? We have Johnny Evans, old, can't rely on next season. We have Lindelof that needs to go. Apparently, he doesn't want. He's kind of settled in Manchester. Wifey loves the shopping. He's got friends. But at the end of the day, been communicate, you're not part of a team. You're not going to get minutes. So get on your bike, mate. You know what I mean? Same with Harry Maguire. So, but if we get rid of Scott McTominay, what am I saying? Scott McTominay, I'm tired. If we get rid of Maguire, Lindelof, then we're short on centre backs. Then we only have Lenny Yoro. We have Matthias de Ligt. Who else do we have? Ooh, Johnny Evans. Am I missing something? We don't have that, we don't have many left backs, right backs, centre backs left then. So for me, if we get another centre back into the door, then we are set for next season as well. Otherwise, next season we will have to hunt for 2 centre backs. So I'm actually feeling excited about this window as well, to be honest, to be fair. Duncan Bolichos, you see my cat. It's impossible not to see him. Every time I mention Ugarte, he's there. Ugarte? Did you say Ugarte? Yes, I said Ugarte Misha. His name is Misha, by the way. He's such a beautiful street cat, all the way picked up 9 years ago from Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Yeah, Paul, that's what you're saying here. Thank you for your lovely services and best wishes, Scotty, 100%. Samuel, what you saying here? McTominay is not the title player. So we are singing on the same Spotify hymn ship, Samuel. I totally agree. What I don't like from him is that he doesn't know even how to position himself. Yeah, he doesn't have that positional sense, and he's always ball watching, right? That's the thing. He keeps hiding behind opponents. Yes, that's why I call him the bishop. You know, if you play chess, you can only move sideways, but he's kind of improved. Midfield is supposed to wanting the ball. Yeah, 100%, my friend. Stephanie Griffith, what are you saying here? Big up, Mick. Big up, big up. And we have some breaking news. We have Stu being a member for 2 months. Thank you, oh Lordy. Thank you, Stu, for being with us. Thank you for sticking with the family. So anyway, guys, we got to move on. I'm reading everything. 1-0. What's going on here in the Super Cup? Valverde, Real Madrid are leading against Atalanta. So, wow, that is 1-0. Congratulations, Valverde. Brentway, was you saying, well, do you really believe that United is going to come in at the end of the window to get Brentway? Do you think so? Do you think so? I mean, he's a good player, though. You can't really pay 60, 70 million for Brentway for a player that had one good season at Everton and had one loan spell under Ruud van Nistelrooy at PSV. Never. We need a left-footed centre back and left back, 2 CMs and CB. Yeah, 100%. But still, the window is still 3 weeks old, and we try now to navigate to get the first target in the midfield, which is Ugarte in, and then try to sell Scott McTominay as well. If we sell Scott McTominay, that means that we can get 2 midfielders in. Anyway, big up to all of you. Let's continue with the heartbreaking story and dive right into it. We talked about earlier this morning about Luke Shaw, and for me, he's done, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to slate any players, but look at the availability. Scott McTominay last season provided you 47% availability, and now he's injured again. We're going to talk about that one. So we urgently need a left back. There's been some reports on the market that we are looking for cheap, loany, but early in the window, Fabrizio Romano said, keep your eyes on a very important left back. Who is that, right? We were willing to pay 25 million pounds for a left back. Could it be a Milos Kerkez still? Or could it be a KADIOGLU? Well, if Manchester United want KADIOGLU, they better hurry up. Hurry, because we're not selling rice and curry. Let's continue with the story. Manchester United target Ferdi Kadıoğlu agrees personal terms with Brighton, Hove and Albion. Heartbreaking. I repeat again, heartbreaking. This is a play that I really love. This is a play that I think will transform Manchester United 100%. You know, I know we signed Mazraoui. I know he can play left back, centre back. But what if Mazraoui and Delo gets injured? We are screwed pretty much. Are we then going to rely on Harry Amas, 17-year-old, or a Murray? I don't think so. It's not fair. Let's continue to this story. It just came out right here, right now. Manchester United search for new left back just got more challenging with Brighton Hove Albion edging closer to sign Ferdi Kadıoğlu. The news about Luke Shaw's latest injury setback, which rules him out for the least September international break, October. Nobody really knows what the hell is going on with him, right? Glassman. Is he the new Anthony Martial? However, the club's hierarchy have reported been in transfer market for a new left back since mid-July. Even Fabrizio Romano was saying it. Owing both Luke Shaw and Tyrone Marcia concerned struggle with injury, the Red Devils has been linked with many left backs, including KADIOGLU, recently. The People's Person relied a report claiming United even held talks with the player representatives. That's KADIOGLU, 100%. So what has been said here is, however, United will have to accelerate the efforts if they're seriously interested in KADIOGLU. Get on your bike. Hurry. We are not selling rice and curry, but we want that rice and curry. According to Saba via Sports Witness, the 24-year-old has reached an agreement over personal terms with Brighton. KADIOGLU did not feature for Jose Mourinho's side last night. We remembered in the Champions League qualifier defeat throughout injury. However, the outlet suggests that he was not involved because he has agreed to join Premier League side. Okay. We have to take it with a little bit pinch of salt sometimes. The Seagulls have reportedly already submitted a 35 million offer and are now waiting for Fenerbahce's decision, which is expected to be revealed tomorrow, according to these reports. It's added that it will be difficult for the Turkish giants to turn down the offer. Interested. United could certainly make things difficult for Brighton, continue the report saying here. But as things stands, there are no reports suggesting an imminent bin for the Old Trafford outfit. Will this now trigger United to hurry up? Right? We know it's the target. We know we've been speaking to the representatives. I certainly would love to have him, right? 100%. Who recently commissioned to spending north of 50 million to strengthen the backline of Matthias de Ligt and Mazraoui. Interestingly, right? What's your thoughts and feelings regarding this? Do you think that KADIOGLU will choose Brighton? Or do you think he kind of still will wait a little bit longer to make up his mind with Manchester United? I mean, where would you go? Would you go to Brighton or would you go to Manchester United? Let me know what you think. Please start your comments now. Well, what you're saying here, Stu, Mazraoui can play left back 100%. So I can see the spending. So I can't see us spending on one. Well, what if he gets injured, mate? Maybe a loan deal for a regular would be sensible. Yeah, that could be on the cards. Certainly can be, my friend. What are we saying here? We are struggling to sign midfielders. I don't think we have 30 million for fullback, or we have got him already. Dude, the thing is that we turned down apparently the offer for, Hermoso, right? We just didn't want to sort of get another centre back. The council gives me an indication that we are in the market for left back. So the question mark, who, right? We've been linked to this other glass man, which is Chelsea's Chilwell. Yeah, but he's even more injury prone than Luke Shaw. They're like evil twins. So yeah, if you smoke one, you chill well. But I don't want to chill well with Chilwell. If you know, you know. Yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Lucky Singh believes the money is ready to spend 100%. What you're saying here, Frankie, glory, Manchester United. United can hand. Yeah, definitely we can hijack. We've done it before. Rushmano is saying 37.8k subs. Whoa, we are 200 away from 38 and almost away from 40 subs. Richmond is saying here, what you're saying here, Rick, we should focus on Jurel Hato from Ajax. Another Ajax signing. Interesting. He's cheaper and younger. But then imagine what the media will say. Are we just using Ajax to be the feeder club to us? I don't know, man. Never heard of the player. He will choose Manchester United anytime, what Jeffrey is believing. Well, interesting. We're going to find out, according to the reports, they do expect an answer by tomorrow. It was only one single report that came out here, and it was from Sports Witness, according to Saba, that he has agreed personal terms. We can agree personal terms. Players can agree personal terms, but at the end of the day, you could choose whatever you want, right? 35 million. Can United come in? That's euros. Can United come in and offer a sweetened deal to say, well, we give you this, plus we can give you Victor Lindelof? There's a deal to be made because Fenerbahce is interested in Victor Lindelof. Could it be that United can come in with this ace card to say, listen, you want Victor, we want to get rid of Victor. We give you Victor Lindelof, valuation 10 million, and we shave off 10 million, so it becomes 25 million euros, which is approximately about 19 million pounds. That could be done. Just box clever. Think. Let me know what you're saying. I will start a poll regarding this right here, right now. Let's do this. I will end this and end this poll, and I start a new one. Okay. Question. Do you think Man United will hijack KADIOGLU? He's like glue, KADIOGLU. Yeah, let's start a poll like that. Let's keep it running for a couple of minutes and see. There is 1,000 of you watching already, 94 likes. Big up for all of you. Thank you so much for donating, for pressing the thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. Right, so let's go to the comments. Yeah, Reguilon was a good player, but the thing is with Reguilon, we were supposed to keep him, but the medical department came to Ten Hag and say, yeah, you can let him go because Luke Shaw will play. Yeah. You know what happened. And speaking about Luke Shaw, God damn it. Let's dive into his injury reports, guys. I did this morning, and it's kind of shocked me, right? Again, Luke Shaw on his fit day is a very good left back. But the problem is he's got a contract that expires in June 30th, 2027. 3 years. Mayday, we have a problem. Mayday. You understand now what Ineos is trying to solve. So for me, a perfect 10 out of 10 window is to get rid of Luke Shaw. Nothing against him. CAA Stellar is his agency, 100%. I know this agency. But he's 29 years of age, mate. And what a shambles that we gave him that contract. We should never have given him his contract. But let's look at his injury records. Come on. Look at this season, 23-24 season. Muscle injury. Out, 113 days. Same. August 23, registered. Out, muscle injury, 92 days. Missed total, what? hell? How many games? 10, 10, 20, 28 plus 6, 34 games last season. 22-23 season, unknown injury, out 13 days. 21-22, we know he had the leg breakers, so that's 41 days. Coronavirus, 21-22, nobody can blame that. Everyone got corona. But before that, it was hamstring injury, head injury, hamstring injury, ankle injury, ill, muscle injury, hamstring injury, bruise. Not Steve Bruce, but ankle injuries. So many ankle injuries and hamstrings. G-string hamstrings, Glassman. And now it's calf injury. It gets worse. All right. In summary, peeps, 205 days out, 34 games missed. Season before, 13 days out, 3 games missed. Okay. Season before that, 85 days missed, 89 days missed, 91 days missed, 53 days missed, 190 days missed, 170, 288 days. Mamma mia. You know what I'm getting at. You can't rely on Luke Shaw anymore. He's done, 29 years of age. I'm sorry. We can't go banking on Luke Shaw. You never know, right? He's going to be injured half of the season again. But the problem is 3 years of this contract. What would you do? Think. What would you do? Box clever. Jonathan Liljeborg say hi. How you doing? Oh, it's 2-0. Mbappe scored, apparently. Wow. And Frappe. And let's see. We got to have an Iron Man as a centre-back. Injury. No. Yes, I agree. We got to have an Iron Man, which is hamstrings made out of steel. Titanium, 100%. Go Man United. Yep. You know that. What are you saying, guys? I want to see what you're saying here. Yeah, Jamie, everyone agrees person terms till we arrive 100%. United looking for Chilwell. Rashmano, have you seen Chilwell's injury? Okay. Let me just type in Chilwell. Let me type in Chilwell. Okay. Yep, Ben Chilwell. Hang on a second. Let's just look at his injury record. Hang on. Bear with me, guys. Chill, have a drink of your beer, whatever you're drinking. Let's see. Chilwell injury record. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Chilwell's injury history. Here we go. Transfer marked. Come on. Be nice. Here we go. Let's add this to the stage as well. Okay, let's look at Ben Chilwell. Okay, accept and continue. Right. So Chilwell is what? He's got a contract to June 30th, same as Luke Shaw, 2027. Yeah, he's 27 years of age. But let's look at it. All right. Knee problems. Chelsea. 22 days. Okay, he was ill. 6 days. Knee problems again. Out 12 days. Knee problems again. 8 days. Fitness. 5 days. Hamstring injury. 98 days. Hamstring injury. 28 days. Hamstring injury. 89 days. Curricular ligament tear. 178 days. Quarantine. 7 days. Did they catch him in customs? Foot injury, 77 days. Groin injury, 17 days. This is even worse. Hip injury, bruises. Yikers. Mamma mia. Last season, he was out 151 days, 35 games missed. You see how they are joined by the hip, both of them. I would stay away. Season before, 117 days, missed 20 games. 21-22, 178 games. 45 games missed. And some weiter. Would you sign this guy? Even a loan? Hell no. That's just like swapping, candy for ice cream. Same, but different smell. You know what I mean? Cucurella wants, what you're saying, yeah, Cucurella won't be decent loin. Yeah, Cuckoo would be a decent loin, but we need to cut his hair 100%. Big up. Yeah. Cucurella. No, thank you. I don't want Cucurella. Okay, so guys, listen, at the end of the day, let me know what you think, because we have some breaking news. We have signed a lot of players here right now. We have 20 new additions to MUFC Realist TV. Let's do this.
Oh my God!
Angie, you're going to cook my eyes. Actually, we have 40 new members. Let's start with Angie. And also Frankie, you're a legend. Also gifted. So total 40 new signings to MUFC Realist TV. So bear with me. I have to shout you out. Let's go with Angie's. Let's see. Angie gifted 20 membership, and who became a member was Adele, not the singer. And the photograph that makes me laugh, Adele was gift member. And Smitty was gifted a membership as well. Big up Smitty. Wilhelm was gifted a membership. Welcome to the family. Nate was gifted a membership. Amrish was also gifted a membership. Big up. And Scott Madison was gifted a membership. Wow, legends. Wes was gifted a membership. Sharon Lancaster as well. Big up Sharon. Good to see you as well. Dave Taylor as well. Kent Kumar. Glenn Högman as well. Big up Glenn, fellow Scandinavian as well. Jonathan Hennessy as well. And Jay, thank you as well. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you as well. It's been a while. And then if we go on, Frankie GGMU's gifted 20. So we have Polovsky. We have KF. We have, who else? We have Bernard Bergstedt. Bernard Bergstedt. Wow. Are you from Sweden? Perhaps. Temes as well. John was gifted membership. Chris H. Paul S. as well. Luan France. Big up Luan. Nick S. Barman as well. Big up legends. Barman. Dav 147. Scotty at the wheel. And that's, did I miss anything? Napalm 42. Napalm Death. What a band. Wow. Who else did we have? Did I miss anyone? Jay was gifted a membership as well. James Robertson. Mish, you want to take over to read the memberships? Yeah. You want to do that? Yeah, please. Who else did we? Listen, Amin as well. Mr. C. I can't read you all anyway, but listen, I want to do you like, please, guys. First and foremost, Angie, give her massive roses in the love hearts in the community chat. And also Frankie, legends, 40 gifted memberships, guys. Thank you so much. And what do I say? Without Jarvis, what we say on this community? Welcome to the family. Huh? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. And by the way, if this is free memberships, guys, so that's like after 30 days, this expires. But if you want to continue, become a member, like support, it's only €1. And by doing so, just click the plus sign and become a member, right? It's really, we're going to do a lot of memberships contents coming up. And we are moving bits on the market. So big up. Fantastic. Thank you. What are you saying here? I subscribe, but not got credit cards. Sorry. No. It's okay. Not everyone has to do that, right? I know it's financial crisis at the moment. We are living in very unprecedented world. So every single penny that you donate, we are so grateful. It goes to the development of the website. It means that we can do all these amazing things. We have a lot of good things in the pipeline coming your way as well. Welcome to the firm, 100% the firm. What's going on with the Scott McTominay? We spoke about that, Oliver. We spoke that, so you have to back the tape. But Scott McTominay is apparently Napoli is in town. Intensifying talks is ongoing. They started with the cheeky request. Can we take him on loan, please? And Manchester United said, no, we're not a library FC. We run out of library cards. And they say, well, if you're going to want him, 25 to 30 is the price. So we will see what they will do, 100%. We are now up to 108 likes. Does it mean that Mick has to do a chicken dance? No, I won't do that. Okay, Captain Bruno signs a new contract. What is your feeling regarding that? We did a poll about this the other day, and I said, big up Captain Bruno. The thing is, we've seen players signing a new deal, getting handsomely paid. We know Belfast Babe, but then doesn't turn up. I have no issues with Bruno doing that. I don't think he will. The thing is, Bruno always available for the team. He plays through broken bones, plays from the pain barrier and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this is astute. But before we do that as well, I'm going to see the poll as well, because I did create a poll. Do you think Man United will hijack KADIOGLU? You know what? The result is 55% of you think yes. This is Manchester United of the new, not the old. I believe we have the poll and we can do that. But one thing that doesn't have poll, I will end it now, is Liverpool. I'm going to laugh a bit because, they got rejected the other day and the rejection keeps going. Again, Arne Slot is not getting backed. Is Arne Slot the new David Moyes of West Ham? Yes, it is. No signings. Apparently, they said they got hijacked. They got snubbed. They got snubbed. I mean, Jesus Christ. Zuba Mendy, and we've seen this video. Zooby dooby doo, where are you? I'm just like, take it. Take the L. Take the L. It's like you're having tequila, adding on extra salt and squeezing the lemon. Oh my God, it's so amazing. But the latest also now, they tried with Ugarte. Ugarte just turned them down, boom, like that, to say, I only want Man United. So take a double L, Liverpool. You don't have any pool anymore, so just cut the name and just call yourself Liver. You're damaged goods, man. Seriously. Now what it means, Chelsea, well, I know, they do money laundering, man. Breaking from Rushman, what you're saying here. Lamine Yamal's father was stabbed in a parking lot, and his condition is serious. Whoa. The police investigated. Oh my God. Are you for real? Lamine Yamal stabbed in a parking lot and his condition is serious. I pray for Lamal's father that he pulls through. Jesus, gives me goosebumps. Like you don't like to hear this bad news. You don't want the chicken dance. No, you don't. Mark is always a chicken dance. Listen, that was sad news, man. Yasim, what you're saying here, I believe the arrival of Mazraoui will upgrade Anthony on the pitch with more space. What do you think, Ruby, my friend? Listen, I said that 3 times. Yeah. The Anthony of Ajax was a totally different play. And why? Because Mazraoui was allowing him to play his game, right? The question is here, I pose the question back to you. It's up to Anthony. It's up to you, Anthony. You got to get on the bike because now we have competition for each places. Yes, certainly Mazraoui will make an upgrade for it. He will push him. But everyone in this team will now be pushed. Liverpool, yes. What are you saying here? Liverpool fans organizing a protest first game. Liverpool is becoming like Glazers now. Like, FSG is becoming Glazer. Let him have it. Arne Slot is empty. Empty slot machine. You're coming to Las Vegas and play slots, but you don't have any money. Listen, I don't care. My brother is a Scouser, so I don't really care. I'm going to tease him to death. Oh, my God. That was bad news. That was shocking news, 100%. What are you saying here, Jay? I think Liverpool have pull, but they don't approach the business early enough. Had they done that, they've been in much better place and situation. Look, this is massively on Edwards, the new sporting director. And we were in for him as well. This is failure on Edwards. And this is not going to go down well. 100% no, it's not. Yeah, Liverpool are in mud, man. They are absolutely going mental, right? Really. So the thing is, like, man, everyone is seeing United doing business, what you're saying, Paul. What really gets me, what I'm laughing about, is the media, the pundits. Everyone is salty, right? When we announced the Ligt, Ted Sheringham, what a salty comment. We saw the Graham Souness as well saying, well, the Ligt is lightweight. Shut up. The Ligt is lightweight. I mean, you have nothing else. It's like scripted. The unreal stories with ESPN and Dawson, it's still going on. They're crying because they didn't get their will through to sack Ten Hag. And look what we're doing now. We're getting back. We signed 4 players and we're signing more. And they can't stop the agenda. No, they can't. Well, anyway, We can only focus on what we are doing. I don't give a rat's ass what Liverpool is doing. I don't give a shit what City is doing. And apparently there was some damning injuries to Oscar Bob as well. Wow. I don't like to see players getting injured, right? But apparently Oscar Bob has a big injury. That's bad. That's bad. I read it here on One Football. I'm just going to find it. That was kind of breaking news for City. Let's see. There was something. Yeah. He breaks his legs in training, guys. Oscar Bob breaks his leg in training. Apparently. Manchester City forward Oscar Bob has fractured a bone in his leg, according to multiple reliable sources. BBC, Simon Stone, and Daily Mail, Jack Gowen, and others have stated the 21-year-old suffered injury in a non-contact situation during training on Wednesday. Well, I don't really care. I mean, I care about the player. Like, of course, you feel it's a leg break, you know. But City, I don't think City's going to even be up there in contention. They're going to be finished fourth, maximum third. Liverpool is not even going to be there. But pundits are predicting the league, say, oh, Liverpool's going to be there. On what grounds and merits? What have you signed? Seriously, FSG is not even backing. City, what have they signed? Nothing. I mean, we saw in the Community Shield, we bossed them pretty much. Everything's going to be changing, according to my opinion. Well, Chelsea's made what you're saying here, Wizard. Chelsea have to make top four or they will lose market value. Let's pause that. Or Spurs are doing at United on a budget. United, Spurs, and Chelsea are running on the same strategy, in my opinion. Red, white, blue clubs colors equal USA. Wizard, my friend, if Chelsea don't make top four, they'll be in mud. 100%. They spend so much money, apparently. Victor Osimhen, apparently, to Chelsea. Nobody wants Victor Osimhen. But they've been hoovering up a lot of talents and offering them 8 years contracts, selling all the assets, selling stadium, hotels. Yeah, it's not going to sit down well. So if they don't do that, they'll be in trouble. And I don't understand. Where's the money coming from, Big Lebowski? A question for Paul. What you saying here, Paul? Nice and composed. What you saying here? 2 more years and Glazers can resume taking dividends. No. I believe this is my belief. This is my take. In 18 months, I believe we're going to see a hostile takeover. I believe that Sir Jim will sell Nice and he will put all his eggs in the basket for United. More stake. I mean, if you go to a restaurant, you just don't want to have a 25% stake. You want to have the whole T-bone stake. Listen, what you're saying, and just 6 shirts, Brendan, but apparently no. 43 is the lucky number now. Remember that. If you're going to play on the tombola or lotto, put 43. Why? Well, apparently, the Licht number 4, Mazraoui number 3, 43. Let's continue. I have some other news stories to come. Mark is apparently not coming. I don't know what's going on with him. Where did you go, Mark? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Mark is never coming. He's always late. But listen, guys, let's add this to this stage. This is coming from Mail. Inside Manchester United, 22 billion super stadium. This is exclusive. An intimating red wall of fans, a 24/7 money-making complex, and help from Man City season ticket holder. Let's see what this is. Who can blame Manchester United for wanting to build a new stadium at Old Trafford and falling into despair? The roof leaks and the famous old ground has become a relic, unbefitting on the world's biggest fan club. There's so much commercials. I hate this shit, right? What the hell is this? How can we read this story? You have to log in. Oh, you mother yuckers. This is from Mike Keegan, though. Does anyone see this report? Maybe I can open up from my mobile phone. Let me see, guys. There was some exclusive scoop that we are building a 2 billion super stadium, like similar to to Sophie Stadium. Matt, you legend, you send me some more messages. Interesting, what's going on here? Oh, we have some breaking news, apparently. Breaking news from Matt. Sofyan Amrabat has now removed Manchester United from his IG bio. Wow. Really? See there? Wow. What else do we have here from Rushmano? What else? Listen, guys, I'm very chill today. It's late where I'm sitting, so I'm just talking to the community. What's coming up from Stratford Paddock as well? Yeah, there's more about this club. I love this new shirt, by the way. What else do we have from Rushmano? Yeah, nothing else. Yeah. No, anyway, I couldn't read this article. You have to pay. I'm sorry, but listen, at the end of the day, guys, let me know. I think it's keeping Old Trafford, to downgrade Old Trafford. It's a must. So many memories. You can't knock it down. But on the other hand, there's a plot further down that you can build. And I want to see 100,000 capacity stadium. They laid off state of the art. It was embarrassing when we were playing in LA in this Sophie Stadium, right? You saw all these big screens, this spaceship hanging down. You had, wow, what a stadium. And then in comparison, somebody did on Twitter, a leaking roof for Manchester United, rain pissing down, right? It's a joke, right? It's a joke. Well, I don't think Glazer's putting nothing into the stadium, mate. We are looking with Snapdragon, apparently also. We are Snapdragon is looking to put in the naming rights. And this is how we can do, Jean-Claude Blanc did it with the Juventus as well. On minimal shoestring budget, when Juve was also relegated from cheating, he managed to raise funds to build a stadium. And it's all about it's all about naming rights. Yeah, we're back on this. We're back on track. We are back. Well, okay, 144 watching, 122 likes. Come on, guys, smash the like button. Listen, I was expecting Mark to come in, but I guess everyone is watching the footy. I just want to come in and talk to you what's going on, what we talked about, like Napoli in advanced talk with Scott McTominay. Will they have to pay? They came in trying to do a loan, but United quickly turned them off. They say, you want him? Pay 25 or walk away. What's going to happen? Will Fulham cave as well? Will Fulham come in? Will Spurs come in? Scott McTominay has been told, you're free to go, son, but you're not going to get first team minutes. You're going to start off the bench. I don't know. Ugarte close apparently as well. There was some conflicting reports 1 hour apart. We're saying a swap deal, like for like. I think that's going to happen. Paris Saint-Germain apparently is an advanced talk to sign the young up-and-coming Desiree Doué, but he's still young and they need more experience. If for some miraculous reason, I think that Bayern can also enter the race for Sancho because they lost the target. They know Sancho from the Bundesliga, so why not? You have updates, Mick. Okay, Rushmano say you have updates. If you don't know, Rushmano always provide us with updates. What's going on here? Yeah, I mentioned that about Sofyan Amrabat is now removed. He's yeah. Interesting, yeah, 100%. Let me put that to the stage as well, Rushmano. Yeah, this is from Rushmano coming. Breaking, Sofyan Amrabat has now removed Manchester United from his IG bio. Why? Instagram bio. Well, listen, at the end of the day, he's no longer Manchester United player. Like, the loan deal has expired. So maybe he did that on purpose, right? Yeah. Yeah, any people, I'm running out of juice. It is 03:55 my time. We will be back tomorrow live. I was expecting some people to come in, but I'm only solo. It's been brilliant talking to you. We're going to be live tomorrow for the first time. Premiere for Erik ten Hag's live press conference, which we're going to cover tomorrow. And it's going to be interesting to find out the team news. I think that we will see, like, De Ligt starting. I think Mazraoui will start. And then in the evening, we're going to do the preview, finally, the premiere of the preview. And we will see Jarvis Cocker coming in as well. So somebody informed Amrabat is not for plans. Yeah, 100%. Love United, hate the Glazers, 100%. Wizard said, Snapdragon said, if United can't win the Premier League, we will fund the entire stadium. That was an ultimatum. Well, I believe we can win Premier League, you know. I believe. But I'm not going to get giddy, right? I believe we're going to smash Fulham. Why not? When is the press conference? Well, good question. You just have to open the Man United app to see. Let me do that for you, my friend. Let me see. When is the press conference? It's usually about 1 o'clock, 1:45 UK time. Yeah, keep the energy out. Glazes out, 100% lucky. Okay, let me just check when the presser is on. So many commercials in the stupid app. MUTV schedule. Here we go. Thursday. Let me see. Let me see. Well, apparently the manager's press conference should be about... Yeah, it's about 1:45 UK time, I believe. Should it? My time is 7:45, so it should be around that time, 1:45, yeah, UK time. So we'll be live tomorrow covering the press conference, and we're going to find out everything. And hopefully we don't get some bullshit questions from Simon Stone and all of them, right? Anyway, so I just want to thank each and everyone. It's time to say goodbye. You had fantastic gifted 20 memberships from Frank. Man, I love you. Angie as well, 20. So it's total 40 members, and Stu was member for 2 months. I'm sorry if I'm running out of juice. I'm very tired. You can understand it's 4 a.m. my time. I just want to love you all, say how much I really looking forward for this season. And I can't wait to spend the whole season with you. Win, lose, draw, or win, lose, show, we're always there together. You know, get some sleep. Yeah, I am definitely going to get some sleep. And big up Rushmano for being a member for 11 months. Listen, gotta love you and leave you, people. And Glazes out 100% what you're saying here. Good night, sir. Good night to everyone. Thank you. And we should hopefully see you in the morning, or we see you for the press conference as well. Appreciate the your realistic stories. Yes, thank you so much. You appreciate my stage. Yeah, I just invested in the green screen, man. So yeah, so you don't have to see my stupid background anyway. Thank you guys for listening to me, for waffling along. It's been some real fun, realistic stuff. And also, you know, just looking at the injury records, Chilwell, Luke Shaw, to summarize Napoli in for advanced talks for Scott McTominay. I think it's big crunch time, quickly bum time for Ugarte. I think it's going to be sold by the weekend. I really hope so, because George Mendes is there, negotiating hardcore. KADIOGLU apparently agreed personal terms with Brighton. So if Manchester United needs to do the deal, they need to do quickly bum time right now, because Luke Shaw is apparently injured and Bruno Fernandes signs a new contract. Guys, love you and leave you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and we shall be back very soon. But guess what? What we always say on this channel: peace, love, and go banana. Good night and sleep tight. Bye for now. Ciao. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials. Come on, United. Hurry up, sell Scott McTominay to Napoli. And we also need to get KADIOGLU. It's quickly bum time. Good night.